Love is everywhere, and with 15 million UK singletons currently registered for online dating, the internet dating industry is booming.
I've been sleeping here instead. Hey, I've been sleeping in my bed.
1 in 5 relationships now start online, and in the UK, 17% of recently married couples met on the internet. One of those couples being Adele and Damien.
We met on a website called mysinglefriend.com almost exactly 2 years ago today.
I belong with you, you belong with me, you're my sweetheart. I belong with you, you belong with me.
1 in 10 singles currently use internet dating websites to look for love, and London student Michaela is one of them.
My name's Michaela, I'm 20 and I'm single. I have been single for a few years now. I've never really had like a long-term relationship. I don't really know why I've not been in a long-term relationship. I think maybe I've just not found the right guy. I'm still quite young and stuff, I guess, really. I'd say I was looking for a serious relationship, but I guess it just depends who I met.
I signed up to a dating website because I wanted to meet people I wouldn't have met in my everyday life because of the people that I know.
Yeah, it's about getting, you get stuck in a rut, and I think going on a dating website's a really good way to get out of it socially.
You look hot in your picture.
There you go, that will be it. It's always about the pictures, and the thing is we
Always
had
about the
pictures to start with, and Adele, it was one of Adele looking particularly glamorous, looking over her shoulder, looking super fab, and so obviously that was the first thing, and then after that we had like really good banter.
They'd have to be someone, it'd have to be funny, they'd have to make me laugh for definite. Just someone that'd be a good companion, someone I could laugh with, that had similar interests, like someone that's into similar music or things like that would be nice, but I don't know, someone that makes me happy. I have a few friends that are in relationships, but I don't feel kind of pressured to go into finding a relationship because all my friends are, so I do just still have quite a few single friends. But I don't know, you get that thing when I was at a wedding with my family a couple of months ago and they're like, oh, who's next then? Are you dating anyone? It's always like, no, it's a bit awkward, so it'd be nice to be in a relationship and not have my family think I'm going to die alone, I guess. So that'd be nice. I decided to do online dating because, I don't know, I guess I feel that so much of our lives is online now, so much of our social life with Twitter and Facebook and everything is organised to your social life online. Why can't dating be the same? Why can't that aspect of your social life be the same?
We met on a website called mysinglefriend.com. The cool thing about that site is that somebody else writes your profile, so you don't have to say all sorts of good things about yourself. I've been on that site for ages, and I'd gone on quite a lot of dates, and I met some girls I spent some time with, but never developed into anything particularly serious. And I think I'd more or less given up, actually. I was about to sort of, come off the site, and then one came down.
Second date.
Adele was really annoyed about this because she was like, I want to hook up with loads of people. It's like, I've never had a chance to do that. Now I finally have, and I've gone and met somebody that I want to be faithful to. So I honestly thought our first kiss was going to be our last kiss, and the reason is because Adele was wearing very, very high-heeled boots on the date. And when I came to kiss her, I actually had to get up onto my tiptoes. And in response, when she noticed me doing that, she started stooping down to sort of meet me in the middle. And I thought, this isn't going well at all. Anyone who has to do that on the first kiss is not coming back for more. But it didn't turn out that way. It just turned out to be a funny thing.
It was kind of a kiss that turned into a laugh, I think.
Yeah.
Burst out laughing. Yeah, it was pretty silly. And then we just cycled off in opposite directions.
Yeah.
And him going, God, we're going to see her again. And me going, that was hilarious.
2 weeks after signing up to a dating site, Michaela has arranged to go on a date with Mario from North London, who she's been chatting to online.
I'm just at Starbucks and I'm waiting for Mario to arrive because it's our first date. I'm just feeling excited really, I don't actually feel nervous, but maybe when he gets here I'll feel nervous. And I'm glad I'm not having to eat like a meal because I'm a really messy eater, so I don't want to get like tomato sauce on my face and be like, hi. So yeah, I think a coffee shop's probably a good first date location for me too. Do you like to travel?
I love to travel.
Do you? Have you been anywhere?
I went to Rome in the summer.
Okay, cool.
Loved it. But I'm Greek, so I just go Cyprus like every year.
Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, my friend's Italian, she goes Italy every single year.
Same
I've never been anywhere apart from Italy, that's what she said.
What are you?
I'm half Brazilian.
Right.
My dad's Brazilian and my mum's English, but she's also part Spanish, Maltese and Gibraltarian.
Wow.
So yeah. I've got a lot. Yeah, it's like when you fill out those forms, but it's like, what ethnicity are you? I'm like,
just scrolling through it.
Yeah, exactly. I always put like mixed other and I don't put. But we've like been chatting quite a lot and there's not been any awkward silences yet, so yeah, it's going well.
We'll have to be with my job
Okay.
because I can't afford to take time out.
Yeah.
I just want to get straight into it.
Do you work at all now?
Yeah, I'm working self-employed for the moment.
Ah, get you.
It's not that glamorous. It's not.
Really?
Yeah, it's not glamorous. Working there isn't glamorous.
Yeah, the conversation was flowing really well as well, actually. We just kept talking, awkward silences. It's like, when you're talking, then you can't even think what you were just talking about. Basketball, there's not as many rules, so maybe I enjoyed it more because of that.
Contact sport as
yeah,
well.
but I did dance quite a lot. I did dance quite a few years.
What sort of dance?
Well, when I first started dancing, it was just kind of street dance and stuff like that.
But yeah, I think I was talking about gravy at some point. But
yeah, it was. We laughed and joked quite a bit, and he's got a good sense of humour, which is a good thing.
I don't like gravy. I don't like mashed potato either. I like the small potatoes.
You don't like mashed potatoes?
Yeah,
that is my meal.
Really?
Pie mash and gravy. I think it's because I'm northern.
Right.
But that is the meal.
Really? The day went rather well. She seems like a nice girl.
I've had a really good time. We went on the carousel. It was really fun. I really enjoyed myself.
She's very confident, bubbly, funny.
I'd say we're getting on pretty well. We've had quite a lot of talk about. There's not been awkward silences, which I was worried about. So.
But yeah, no, she's just a nice girl. And she's good looking as well.
As to whether we'll meet up again, I don't know. Maybe see how it goes. I don't know. Yeah, we'll see.
1 week after her date, and Michaela is still on the hunt for love.
As an experience, I found it really interesting. Obviously it's something you hear about a lot, so I quite wanted to see what it'd be like for me. I found it interesting, eye-opening. I definitely wouldn't diss online dating. I think it is kind of an interesting way to go about it, and I'd say to other people, why not give it a try? What are you honestly going to lose? You can delete your account if you don't like it anymore. You never know, maybe you will find someone there. I'd say to people not to kind of judge it as much as people do, and give it a try. Why not? You're not going to lose anything.
And you let her go. Staring at the bottom of your glass, hoping one day you'll make a dream last. But dreams come slow and they go so fast. You see it when you close your eyes. Maybe one day you'll understand why everything you touch surely dies.